Hey, welcome to Something for the Weekend, my news channel chat thingy. And I got 3 stories for you this week. This week we're going to be talking about Larry Nassar. We're going to be talking about the end of days, Doomsday is coming. And we're going to be talking about a superhero vigilante. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so the first story, let's talk about Andy Fiddler. Andy Fiddler was out with his fiancée looking for an engagement ring. Went into a jeweller's, thought, hey, this looks like a nice jeweller's, I'm going to buy a ring. Then this happened. Now Andy, you can see at the front there, thinks, hang on a minute, what's going on here? So look at this, he just goes, oh, okay, a villain, eh? I'll take care of this. Hold my coat. And boom, destination fucked. Andy Fiddler just jumps straight in there, tackles the man to the ground. Shop owner comes and takes over. It's all over. What a legend. Look at this, just calmly taking off his coat, getting ready. Good job, Andy Fiddler. Hero of the week right there. The villain, his name is Aaron Jameson Kennedy. He got 16 weeks in prison and he was fined £115. Not exactly the biggest sentence I've ever seen. But fair play. Andy there just like, yeah, got this shit, and boom, all over. So, and you know what? I love this. Okay, next up, Larry Nassar. Let's talk about Larry Nassar, or Lawrence Gerard Nassar, Larry to his old friends, although his name will be Bitch. He was the coach of the American Olympic athletic team, and he has been accused of molesting over 150 young girls. He's been convicted of many, and he's got the allegations go back as far as 1992. This is not a good man. In July last year, he was found guilty of child pornography charges, and just the other day, on January the 24th, he went down for about 175 years. He's got a death sentence. He's never getting out of prison, and good. The judge took a grim view of this. Now, the Larry Nassar story itself has been on the news, but have a look at this.
My medical treatments with the Olympic/national team gymnastics were discussed as part of the plea. The FBI investigated them in 2015 and found nothing substantial because it was medical. Now they're seeking the media attention and financial reward.
See, don't blame everybody else when you're a paedophile. Ha! How cool.
No.
On the floor.
Because you are guilty, aren't you?
I love this judge.
I said my plea, exactly.
So in sentencing, watch this.
Much as it was my honor and privilege to hear the sister survivors, it is my honor and privilege to sentence you.
She's loving this. I mean,
Because, sir, you do not deserve to walk outside of a prison ever again.
Ow.
You have done nothing to control those urges.
I love this judge.
And anywhere you walk, I find that you don't get it, that you're a danger. Your decision to assault was precise, calculated, manipulative, devious, despicable. I don't have to add words because your survivors have said all of that. I don't want to repeat. Sir, I'm giving you 175 years, which is 2,100 months.
Bye, you piece of shit.
I just signed your death warrant. I need everyone to be quiet. I still have contempt powers. I told you I'm not nice. That's all for the record. All right.
Ow! Now, I've never heard a judge do that before. She was not even trying to be nice. She does not like Larry Nassar, and good. And, you know, and I think she's bang on. I think it's nice, it's good to see a sentence passed down when you don't think somebody even gets why they're caught. The guy just doesn't, he says he's guilty to try to get out a sentence, and then he writes that it's all the media's fault and it's everybody else's fault. The guy molested 150 children. What a piece of shit. So good job. Good job, Judge. Good job, Judge. Well done. Right, so another news this week. The trailer for Pacific Rim 2 came out. Now, I don't know about you, but Pacific Rim 1 was one of my favourite action films of all time. And Pacific Rim 2 happened. And it's got, like, this in it, and this is in it. And then this happens. Oh my God, I am so excited. So I've got a link to that down below. You need to see that. This looks like the greatest film ever made. Also in gaming, Monster Hunter has finally come out, and that looks terrific. So I'll be playing that soon. I need a gaming channel to put these cool games on. And also, look, if you're new to my channel, if you like what's going on, if you want to be kept informed of all of this stuff, hit that subscribe button that's just popped up and hit that alarm bell, and you'll be notified of all my latest content. And finally, we have one more story to cover this week. It's the end of times. It is now 2 minutes to midnight. The Doomsday Clock is ticking, and we're all going to die. So basically, the Doomsday Clock is a symbol which represents the likelihood of the end of everything. Okay, it's a group of scientists, the Atomic Science and Security Board. I'm reading off my notes here. And the clock represents like an analogy of all the threats to civilization in the world right now. And midnight is the end of times. Doomsday, game over, four horsemen at the door, dogs and cats living together in harmony, all of that sort of stuff. And we've only ever been this close to Doomsday once before. And this is what they said. In 2017, we saw reckless language in the nuclear realm heat up already dangerous situations, and relearned that minimizing evidence-based assessments regarding climate and other global challenges does not lead to better public policies. Rachel Bronson went on to say that the greatest risks last year arose in the nuclear realm. North Korea's nuclear weapons program made remarkable progress in 2017, including risks to North Korea itself, other countries in the region, and the United States. So that's good. Yay for nuclear bombs or something. Hyperbolic rhetoric and provocative actions by both sides have increased the possibility of nuclear war by accident or miscalculation, but the dangers brewing on the Korean peninsula were not the only nuclear risks evident in 2017. The United States and Russia remained at odds, continuing military exercises along the borders of NATO, undermining the Intermediate Range Nuclear Forces Treaty, upgrading their nuclear arsenals, and assuring arms control negotiations. Wow. Now here's the thing. These are not the musings of rambling lunatics. These people know what they are talking about. This is not good news or a fun, happy ending for the news this week, I'm afraid. This is certainly not fake news. We should be concerned. Part of me thinks maybe we should just end civilization in a mushroom cloud of arrogance, because the world is not a good place very, very quickly. But then, yeah, I don't know, maybe that's for the best. But hopefully people will see sense and the end of days isn't nigh, because that would be nice. I still got a YouTube channel to grow, right? You know, there's new rides coming to Disney World. I don't want to end on a bum note, I'll be honest, although that is kind of bad news. So you know what, let's end with a video of some kittens. There we are. That's the end of the news. That's the end of my Something for the Weekend feature. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe down there, hit that alarm bell, comment, share, dislike. It's all good. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the very next show. Bye. Mwah.